I love being a dental hygienist. I have for nearly 30 years. But my career as a whole health dental hygienist began about 10 years ago, the day I learned that my best friend, the healthiest person I'd ever known, had passed away. He just didn't know, but we do. I met Steve the first day of our senior year of high school. He caught my eye and said, "Hey, if you don't have anything nice to say, come sit next to me." So I did, and we'd been best friends ever since. Steve had a wicked sense of humor, and he was the most loyal and protective friend. In fact, he was so protective that when we were in college, my boyfriend had to get Steve's approval before we could get engaged. And he was a great role model of fitness and health. He worked out, he ate well, he had regular medical and dental checkups. And at his last physical, he passed the stress test with flying colors and got a clean bill of health. But the very next day, playing basketball with his youngest son, Steve had a massive heart attack, and he died. He did not have high blood pressure. He did not have high cholesterol. Steve had periodontal disease. And I can't stop wondering, what if Steve had had a dental hygienist who told him about the connection between a little bleeding and the increased risk for a heart attack? I know Steve would have done whatever he could to improve the health of his gums, had he only known. He just didn't know. But we do. I'd give anything to bring my friend back. But sadly, I can't change Steve's story. But what happened to Steve changed my story. I realized dental hygienists are no longer tooth cleaners. It's time to elevate our identities. Dental hygienists are frontline healthcare practitioners, and we have a tremendous responsibility. But more than that, we have a tremendous opportunity. We have the opportunity to make a difference in the health and longevity of our patients by sharing what we know about the connection between oral health and whole body health. This is what drives my passion for patient care and for sharing this information with my coaching clients and conference attendees. And in my presentation, I'll share how to transition your practice from traditional dental care to life-saving whole health care. And you will save lives and families and friends, maybe even your own. Imagine if you diagnose gingival inflammation in your pregnant patient and your treatment eliminates the possibility of a preterm low-weight birth or even a stillbirth. It could be the difference between a devastating heartbreak and a joyous celebration. How would that feel? And imagine if you diagnosed periodontal disease in a patient who appeared perfectly healthy, like Steve. And imagine if your treatment reduced the inflammation and reduced his risk for cardiovascular disease, and your patient lived. He lived to see his children graduate from college and get married and have children of their own. How would that feel? This is the opportunity that dental hygienists have to save lives. And this is the opportunity we have been waiting for to step into our roles as life-saving healthcare professionals. My friend Steve just didn't know, but we do. We know that on a good day, we save a smile, and on a great day, we save a life.